my Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign friends. My name is LaChan with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your mid-February 2017 Love and Romance Lenormand Prediction and Oracle Guidance reading. And this is going to cover the period of February 14th to the 28th of 2017. As always, I would like to thank you all so much for thumbs upping, liking my videos, for sharing my videos, for subscribing to my channel, my old subscribers as well as my new subscribers. I truly appreciate the support from you guys, and I feel as though I'm going to be saying that a lot, but I will never stop being grateful. So I appreciate all the support that I've been getting from you guys. I am doing private readings, so if you would like to book a private reading with me, please email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com. And I would love to set something up with you. Also, I have been having an absolute blast helping you guys find your lost items since I introduced this service in the beginning of February. So if you need help finding a lost item, I believe that this has been going very well. So please utilize me as a resource, and I would love to help you out, or at least help point you in the right direction. I am doing a drawing from now until the end of February in which one subscriber will win a free reading with me. Please check out the details for my drawing in the description box below when you are finished with this reading. I'm also doing Valentine's Day specials for readings and item location, so please check out those details in the description box below as well. These are general readings, so the messages may resonate with you and they may not, and they may resonate with you in different ways. Please check your moon, sun, and rising sign videos for a more complete picture of the ending portion of your February, or if these messages do not resonate with you. And if they do, I would love to hear how. So please drop me a line, write a comment in the section below, and let me know how these messages resonate with you if they do. If they do not resonate, you will know because you will not identify with them. But if they do, I would love to know how. So please go ahead and send me a message and let me know. All right, everybody. So what I did here for your mid-February reading is I took 3 Lenormand cards to do a mini prediction, and I took 3 oracle cards for you as well. So the predictions that I'm doing for this reading are going to be very short, but I will go ahead and get into it for you. So we have here the 3 Lenormand cards that I chose for you are the Coffin. Let's see where you can see that. There you go, the Coffin, the Fish, and the Clouds. I love this card. I actually took this picture. So the Coffin, the Fish, and the Clouds. And putting these 3 cards together, the Fish card is the card in the center, and this card can mean it can mean money. Usually it represents money, but it can also represent an abundance. It can also represent a flow of emotions and things like that. The Coffin card has to do with ending, and then the Clouds card, I associate that with confusion, with muddled thoughts and things like that. So putting these 3 cards together, it can say that for some of you, you may be experiencing an end to an abundance, and into a great deal of confusion about a partner or about a romantic relationship or about your love life. I'm seeing here an ending to an abundance of confusion, or it can be an ending to money confusion for those of you who are already in established relationships. That's another thing that this can mean. So that message is going to be for some of you, not all of you. But I'm now going to get into the Oracle Guidance reading. Okay. Sorry, guys. I accidentally cut off the video. This is my first time making videos, so I'm still learning. Okay. So the cards that we have here for your Oracle Guidance, the card on the bottom of the deck representing a theme, overall energy, I have here exchanging gifts. Let's see where you guys can see that. Okay. Exchanging gifts. And this is card number 27. So this has to do with a 9 energy. And 9 energy resonates with endings, with conclusions. So that may be a theme that you guys are experiencing in your love and relationships at this time, some kind of ending to a cycle or ending to a relationship or something like that. So this exchanging gifts card, I love this card because it deals with an equal give and exchange of love, an equal give and exchange of resources, give and exchange of attention, affection, and all sorts of things like that. So that is something that you may be experiencing in the ending portion of your February 2017. So this is an equal give and take. So this is you giving love as well as receiving love, giving affection as well as receiving affection. And that is something that good relationships are made of. Good relationships are made of that, because when it comes to romantic relationships, it's never a one-sided thing. We want to give as well as receive. If we love our partner, if we love this person, if we care for this person, we want to give to them, but we also need to take care of ourselves, and we also need to receive as well. So that is what this card is all about. Okay, so the first card that I actually pulled for you guys is number 11 by the book. And this card came up with a protection message. This card came up in reverse. And by the book, when it is in the upright, it speaks of tradition, going about things as they have always been done, going with the norm, going with the familiar. And in the upright, this is saying to challenge the norm, challenge what is familiar, challenge the way you've always gone about things, or challenge the way others want you to go about things. That is what this card speaks of. It's challenging rules. This card can also speak of transformation and reinventing yourself, or reinventing the way you look at partnerships, the way you look at relationships, the way you view your partner. This is just about a reinvention and going about things in a new and totally different way, and changing your inner world. Changing your inner world to better suit your goals, your needs in your love and romantic relationships. So that is what this by the book card is about. And this is also saying for some of you guys, if this is what you need to do. So for some of you guys, this is something that needs to be done at this time. What may need to be done is going about things, looking at things in a different way than you are used to looking at things. So also, reinvention and going about things in a different way can be very difficult. Change can also be very difficult. However, for some of you, this is what needs to happen at this time, going about things in a new way, looking at things in a different way. And also not being afraid of what others may think, or not being afraid of going against what you already know. The second card that I have here for you is the Y card. And this Y card also came out in the protection message, and it came out in the reverse. And in the upright, the Y card speaks of being aware of your intentions and why it is that you want something, why it is that you go about things. So that's what this card means in the upright. So in the reverse, this is speaking of really looking at your motives and what is driving your intentions. What is making you, for example, seek a certain relationship, or seek out a certain type of person, or behave a way in a certain relationship if there is an action or a pattern that is playing out that is not quite serving you for the best. This is speaking of looking at why it is that you want what you want, or why it is that you do what you do, or why it is that you are in a particular type of situation. For example, An example of this can be for some of you, and this is actually just an example. I'm not speaking to you guys and specifically as though it's a message coming through. However, an example of this would be if you really want to be with the person. So I'm speaking about why and looking at your motives behind why. So an example of this, to maybe put in perspective, would be if you really want to be with a particular person because you feel as though this love is the love for you and that you guys are supposed to be together. So you pursue a relationship that's not serving you because that's just your thinking that you're supposed to be together, when actually the why driving your motives is that you are wrapped up with your ego with this person. So it feeds your ego to have this person back in your life because you want to win this person back so badly. So that would be an example of looking at your motives and why it is that you are doing what you are doing, or why it is that you're choosing these certain type of people, or however this resonates with you. Thinking about why it is that you are doing what you are doing. And looking at this why is going to be what will set you free. Looking at this why will give you the answers that you need in order to move forward, in order to go about things in a different, more useful way, in order to shed some light, in order to illuminate some things that need to be worked on, whatever the case may be, because this is a general reading. This is looking at why things are as they are, or why you want to do particular things. Okay, so the next card that I have here for you is All That Glitters. And this card is number 16, so this resonates a 7 energy, which speaks to inner wisdom and going inside for the answers, spirituality, things like that. So this All That Glitters card speaks to something that seems beautiful on the outside, but it is on the outside. So this is looking at the outside without really considering what is truly down deep on the inside. Okay, so people, situations, things like that may look like glitter and gold, and they may look beautiful and attractive and pretty on the outside. However, this card is speaking to really looking at what is on the inside of a person, of a situation, on something like that. Usually I associate this with a person. However, you will know however this resonates with you. So this is speaking of seeing beyond the superficial and the outside and really looking at what is within. So this could be within you, or again, this can be within another person. And this is seeing the true nature of someone. So say there's someone that you have met, or a relationship that you're in, or something like that. This is speaking to really looking within the person. You know, and I feel like a lot of these things are speaking to your answers and what it is that you really want to know moving forward, in order to move forward. That's something I'm getting for some of you, not all of you. So we have here All That Glitters. So this is seeing the true nature of someone and looking past the surface. And this is looking at someone for who they really are, who they are as a person, and not just what they can do for you and not what they can bring for you. So let me see if I can put these messages together. So we have again here by the book. So this is going about things in a different way, rebelling against the norm, revolting against the norm, doing something different. So this can be going against the community, and by the community I mean those around you, and their opinions and what they say that you should have, or something like that. Or this can be going against your normal way of going about things. And what may help at this time is looking at the intentions behind your motives and looking at the true intentions, again, behind your motives, and why it is that you want something, why it is that you want to go about something, really what's going on in order to set yourself free, because there may be something that seems nice and beautiful and pretty and shiny on the outside. However, on the inside, it may not be what is best for you. And if that is the case, look at why it is that you are attracted to this type of person or situation. Or I'm getting for a message for some of you here that it may be a good idea to choose a different type of person that you are normally with. Because for those of you who like people who are pretty and shiny and beautiful on the outside, what is on the inside is more important. So that is a message that I'm getting for some of you. That's not going to resonate with all of you. However, this is really just saying to, at this time, if you're going through any kind of difficulties, really look at why your motives are the way they are, and know that, look on the inside and for something deeper as opposed to the surface. Alrighty, so I would like to thank you guys so much for watching this video, for listening to this reading. Please thumbs up, like this video. If the messages resonate with you, please share this video. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Again, if you would like to book a private reading with me, please email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com. If you would like help finding your lost items, powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com, and I would love to work with you. Please check out the details in the description box below for my Valentine's Day specials, as well as my drawing. All right, so thank you guys so much, and I look very, very forward to seeing you here soon for the March 2017 readings. All righty, bye Libras.